So, I got wrecked in a game, but let me not spoil it, okay? Let me just, this just happened. I had to post it. Let's go. So, this was a NU tournament. It was funny because I felt pretty good about the first battle. Before this battle, I was in the ladder, and I was just getting wrecked. But then I didn't have another team, and an NU tour came, so I just wanted to play with this and switch some stuff afterwards. But yeah, basically I'm gonna make a new team. But anyways, there was a tournament just before this current tournament game that I'm in. In the first battle, I beat I forget who it was, but I beat the guy who won the last one in the first game in like the first two moves because he just forfeited. So I felt pretty damn good going into this battle, right? And this guy just freaking humiliates me. Alright? So there's that. Watch. I get my rocks up. He gets his rocks up. I'm just gonna yawn. That's what I do. I yawn then pivot. And he goes into Vile Plume and I figure, okay, I could double yawn or I could side shock just to go. I was thinking about side shocking to hit the Vile Plume. But I'm like, you know what, he's probably gonna switch out. I don't want to side shock or yawn if he switches out. I mean I could, but I'd rather just U-turn. But he stays in. And ironically enough, I fall asleep. So we both fall asleep. And so I'm like, okay, what could a plume do? Ding, 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 ding. Okay, I don't care what a plume's going to do. I'm going to go into Golbat. It doesn't matter what a plume's going to do. I'm going into Golbat. And so I figure, okay, for right here, I figure he's going into something or something. I figured I just didn't want to defog. I was like, the reason I figured I don't want to defog is he has a Braviary and Jinx. I have Golbat and Sneasel. I'd rather the rocks be up. I was like, I'm not going to be switching into Sneasel that much either. If I'm going to switch into Golbat, it's going to be versus Vileplume, which is asleep. So I'll have another chance to roost up. I'm going to U-turn out. He goes into Steelix. And okay, let me pause it before I go into Uxie. Okay, let's play this. So, Golbat, whatever. Okay, I shouldn't have skipped this far back. Sludge Bomb falls asleep. Let's play this out. He does this. Okay, now let me pause it. I U-turn out. Right now I'm in the middle of a U-turn. So, what the hell am I going to go to versus Steelix is that's going to be in for full health? I would have gone to this thing any day if he wasn't at full health. Or a sock if I had it. I would go to Rotom Mow, but I don't want to trick off my Choice Scarf just yet because I can outspeed Jinx and for sure Braviary. And Kadabra for that matter. So I was like, I guess I'll go into Mesper. That's my only other option, right? Like, what do I do? I can't go into Sneasel. I don't have a low kick or anything. And even if I did, I wouldn't go into Sneasel. Can't go into Liepard. What am I going to do? So my great play of U-turning out just made it so that I can like stay in here and wake Uxie up. So he decides to stay in as well and go for Heavy Slam, and that is doing way more than it should. Oh my god, that is doing so much damage. Holy crap. I finally wake up, and what am I going to do versus Steelix? Right now, what I'm realizing right now as I talk is that I need a freaking answer for Steelix. I'm going to use Slowbro. No, so if someone wants to counter team me, I'm gonna use Slowbro. I go into Rotom because there's nothing I can do. I don't have an answer. So I can't even trick. I'm like, okay, I don't care that much about the trick. You know, I'll be slower. I just want to switch. I just want to have a switch available. But he freaking goes into his Z move Vileplume. Oh my goodness. So I go into Emboar since he's sleeping and he switches into Kadabra. Oh, wait, I forgot to pause it. So he switches in Kadabra versus Emboar, right? Look at my team. I have 2 dark types and a Uxie. Well, I guess Uxie doesn't really count. But I have 2 dark types. I was like, There's no way. I could potentially, in his eyes, have 2 Pursuit users and Lipard with Encore. Like, the fact that he went for Psychic right there just blew my mind. Blew my mind. So I'm just like, oh my goodness, okay, I will take that loss. And I'm going to go into Lipard. And every Lipard carries Encore. Some Lipards carry Pursuit. Some carry Sub, Thunderwave, all this fancy jazz. And I'm just going to decide to go to Knockoff for predicting him to switch. So I go for Knockoff. And he shows me the freaking counter. So I'm like, okay, first I'm like, okay, he stayed in. What is he going to do? Signal Beam. He counters. Oh my goodness. This person right here is just wrecking me. They just wrecked me with the Kadabra. Oh my god, I just had to show that. Those 2 turns. The rest of the game is pretty standard, but I just got wrecked. I didn't even go for the pursuit. I just knocked off because I'm Banded Sneasel. As recommended by Davin. I gotta go to bed. Yeah, Davin recommended. He said, quote, Sneasel, Banded Sneasel is really good. So I was like, damn, if Davin thinks so, I'm going to try it out. And it's pretty good, don't get me wrong. But the thing I found out about Banded Sneasel is it either wrecks the freaking opponent's team, or you're just like, why is it banded? I wish it was life orbed or something. That's what every battle is like. It's either banded. I went for defog instead of roost because I feared earthquake, but no, he just taunted me, so that sucks. Excuse me. So yeah, that really sucks because now I have to go back into Rotom for Mind Games. There's no reason for him not to switch into Vileplume, except for Volt Switch. So I just go for Leaf Storm on this time. I went for Volt Switch last time. On the Braviary, I didn't even call that play out or say anything about that. I went for Volt Switch on this guy earlier. And yeah, so I'm just going to let it play out from here on out because it's just a regular battle. I go for Knockoff, I believe. Or yeah, just because he has Slowbro, but that sucks that he is Rocky Helmet because now I can't even switch back in, so I have to just stay in and knock off the Steelix. And I lost. Now that I lost, the Jinx wins because there's no way that Rotom can stay in twice. And yeah, so oh well, he didn't even need the Jinx apparently. So I gotta go to bed. I'm too tired. I'm yawning my head off over here. And yeah, so as you can see, I lost. No. Good night, guys. I hope you don't get wrecked as bad as I did by a freaking Kadabra.